Hello, and welcome to Learn English Well, word order in English sentences, and how we describe people, places, and things in English sentences, and why this is so important. And to help us with our English lesson today, we're going to take a walk in a very special park in Hawaii and see the man who dances with birds. For low intermediate through advanced ESL and English learners. From the author of The Big Book of English Grammar for ESL and English learners, look in the description below this video for more information about how to get our English books. Let's begin. This lesson is printed in the description below this video for easy copy and paste translation. In this lesson, we will learn about word order in English sentences, how English speakers form their sentences. We will also learn about how we describe people, places, and things in English, how we use adjectives and adverbs to describe details, and you will also learn more about how we tell stories in English. After this lesson, please go to part 2 of this video and watch the movie about the man who dances with birds. The movie will help you practice what you have just learned. So let's learn how English speakers build their sentences. In our lesson, we will use colors to represent the word order in English sentences. Nouns are this color, as in this example, the white dog loves to run. Nouns are the main reason for the sentence, the subject. Verbs are this color, as in this example, the man walks home. The verb usually comes after the noun and tells us about the action in the sentence, or that something exists. Articles are this color, as in this example, the man walks home. Articles are important in English because they point to a specific noun in the sentence. For example, the boy follows the ice cream truck. The means we know which boy. Using the article a or a means we are talking about any boy, as in this example. A boy is not allowed in a place where they serve alcohol. Pronouns are this color, as in this example, he walks home. He walks home can mean that Jim, for example, walks home. He refers to Jim. It hurts my stomach can mean that a pineapple, for example, hurts my stomach. Adverbs are this color, as in this example, the park is always beautiful. Adverbs tell us more about a verb or an adverb that follows. Adverbs tell us how, when, where, and how much. For example, the park is always beautiful. Many times, adverbs end in ly, as in this example. He usually does his homework. Conjunctions are this color, as in this example, the man and the birds. Conjunctions join two parts of the same sentence. Another conjunction is the word but. As in this example, she goes to work every day, but she doesn't like her job. Adjectives are this color, as in this example, the beautiful birds. Adjectives tell us more about the noun that follows, as in this example, the red house. The adjective red tells us about the color of the house. Prepositions are this color. As in this example, the birds are on the grass. Prepositions are sometimes used before a noun or pronoun to show direction, time, place, location, or to introduce an object. Prepositions are very common in English phrasal verbs and English expressions, as in this example, he gets up at 5 a.m. every day. Lesson. There was a man who often used to go to a magic park in Hawaii. The word there has many uses in English. In this sentence, there is a kind of pronoun, even though the main subject of this sentence is man. There was or there is a man means that a man exists who does or is something. Using there was or there is a way of focusing on the subject of this sentence. Used to go is an English past tense verb that means that something continuously happened in the past but no longer happens now. On most days, you could see him walking and dancing with the birds in the park. In this sentence, you could see him walking. The word could means might or may or probably you will see him walking. The words walking and dancing in this sentence are gerunds. To learn more about gerunds and infinitives, please see our book, The Big Book of English Gerunds and Infinitives, Prepositions, and Phrasal Verbs for ESL and English learners. The man always wore the same clothes every day. Note the use of the adverb always in this sentence. Adverbs can describe how often something happens. A white floppy hat and a white long-sleeve shirt. And a floppy hat is a hat with a brim that is not rigid or stiff. Gray shorts, white socks, and white and black sports shoes. There are many words for sports shoes in English. Running shoes, basketball sneaks, tennis shoes, walking shoes. As you can see, these kinds of shoes have names depending on which sport they are used for. This park is a magical park in Hawaii. The adjective magical in this sentence is used to help create an image in the mind of the viewer or reader. How is the park magical? The park is magical because there are so many different kinds of activities that go on there that it seems almost impossible. For example, to have weddings and surfing and Hawaiian canoes, sailboat races, yoga, and Buddhist monks and musicians, and so on. All of the diverse activity makes the park very unusual, almost magical. People come to this park to get married. As you will see in just a moment, we can also say some come to this park to get married, meaning some people come to this park to get married. People come to this park to exercise, do Tai Chi, and practice yoga. We have different ways of talking about sports in English. We play soccer, we play tennis, play basketball, but we do or practice yoga, or Tai Chi, or martial arts. The word practice can also mean to work as a lawyer or as a doctor, as in these examples. Dr. Sanchez practices medicine. The attorney, Mr. Wong, practices law, meaning they offer these services to the public. Buddhist monks come to this park to practice peace. The word practice can also talk about moral quality, such as good or evil or a healthy or unhealthy habit. In this sentence, wherever the monk goes, he practices peace. Some come to this park to go surfing, to go fishing, and as with many sports in English, we say that I go surfing, I go hiking, I go fishing, I go sailing. As in this example, tomorrow I'm going hiking in the mountains. Notice the use of the word some at the beginning of the sentence. This means some people sail their sailboats and paddle their canoes. In English, we paddle a canoe or a kayak, but we row a rowboat. A rowboat uses oars. We sail a sailboat, but we go boating on a powerboat or a boat with a motor. But the only reason why this man comes to the park, combining the words reason and why together, as in this sentence, is technically not correct. But this idiom expression, the reason why, is very common in written and spoken English. As in all languages, idioms and expressions are sometimes more important than grammar rules. Is to dance with the birds. To dance in this sentence is called an infinitive, made up of the preposition to and a verb. To learn more about gerunds and infinitives, please see our book, The Big Book of English Gerunds and Infinitives, Prepositions, and Phrasal Verbs for ESL and English learners. Okay, now go to part 2 of our video, the movie, The Man Who Dances with Birds, for a fun lesson review.